Good morning. As someone who loves the sea, you'll not be surprised that I love the passage from John chapter 21, which describes the encounter between the risen Jesus and 7 of his disciples on the seashore. Many years ago, on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land, our group visited a small church, as yet unspoiled by tourism, built to celebrate this resurrection breakfast. From inside this simple church, we looked out onto the rocky shores of the Sea of Galilee, listening to the peaceful sounds of lapping waves, and imagined the story shared by John. Today, let's read the first part of this story by the sea. After this, Jesus revealed himself again to the disciples by the Sea of Tiberias. Simon Peter, Thomas called the twin, Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, the sons of Zebedee, and 2 others of his disciples were together. Simon Peter said to them, "I'm going fishing." And they said to him, "We'll go with you." They went out, got into the boat, but that night they caught nothing. Just as day was breaking, Jesus stood on the beach, yet the disciples did not know that it was Jesus. So Jesus said to them, "Children, have you any fish?" They answered him, "No." He said to them, "Cast the net on the right side of the boat, and you will find some." So they cast it, and now they were not able to haul it in for the quantity of fish. The disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, "It's the Lord." And when Simon Peter heard that it was, he put on his clothes, for he was stripped for work, and sprang into the sea. But the other disciples came in the boat, dragging the net full of fish, for they were not far from the land, about 100 yards off. When they got out on land, they saw a charcoal fire there, with fish lying on it and bread. Jesus said, "Bring some of the fish that you've just caught." So Simon Peter went aboard and hauled the net ashore, full of large fish, 153 of them. And although there were so many, the net was not torn. Jesus said to them, "Come and have breakfast." None of the disciples dared ask him, "Who are you?" For they knew it was the Lord. Jesus came and took the bread and gave it to them, and so with the fish. This was now the 3rd time that Jesus was revealed to the disciples after he was raised from the dead. Amen.